This is for all you teachers out there. It was a picture-perfect lesson, not a whisper in the crowd. I had set the stage so perfectly, even Madeline would have been proud. I was moving toward the concept, the kids were hypnotized, until Susie came back from the office with tears there in her eyes. I paused, I saw her trembling, so I called her to the hall. And at that point, my lesson plan sure didn't matter much at all. She said, through fear and brokenness, a man from SRS had come, and he had asked her lots of scary things about the food they had at home, and my heart cried. We teach because we want to shape tomorrow. We teach because there's knowledge to impart. We teach, but we always must remember, sometimes the greatest lessons are those that touch our hearts. It was mid-July last summer when I got the strangest call from a boy I had just last year. At first the talk was small. He said he needed a favor in a couple weeks or so, but it wouldn't hurt his feelings much if I decided to say no. He'd been playing junior golf, it was the most fun he'd ever had. And in 2 weeks there'd be a tournament for the juniors and their dads. But his dad was always working, and he didn't even play. And that boy said he'd be honored if I would be his dad that day. And my heart cried. We teach because we want to shape tomorrow. We teach because there's knowledge to impart. We teach, but we always must remember, sometimes the greatest lessons are those that touch our hearts. Most of our teaching, it happens head to head. Just don't be afraid of those special times when it's heart to heart instead. Think about your students and rip off your teacher mask, 'cause we're in this thing together, and it's a monumental task. We teach because we want to shape tomorrow. We teach because there's knowledge to impart. We teach, but we always must remember, sometimes the greatest lessons are those that touch our hearts. Sometimes the greatest lessons are those that touch our hearts.